Hey everybody, Mel Wolf here. So this is going to be my first video. It's really just going to be an introduction to my Candid code journey. I have not gotten my aligners yet, but I did do all of the molds, I did the pictures, all of that got approved middle of July, and they said that my aligners were being made, so I should be getting those fairly soon. But I'm going to be doing a video each time that I change my aligners out. My program is going to be about 10 months, and I'll be switching my aligners out every 2 weeks. A couple things that I wanted to highlight for you guys, or rather just kind of bring up, and I'm kind of a bold and upfront person, so if I offend anybody, I apologize ahead of time, but I've seen some reviews where people say that, you know, their pictures keep getting rejected or their molds keep getting rejected. It took me almost 2.5 to 3 hours to do my mold and to do my pictures. They give you the steps, they give you the videos, they tell you how to do them for a reason. So if you do the mold and it's not deep enough into the impression and you say, it'll be fine, it probably won't be. They're going to reject it. Their job is to make sure that the impressions are exactly what they need to be to give you aligners. It's not just a kind of fly by the seat of your pants type operation here. I mean, they're giving you aligners to change your teeth. So if your pictures aren't perfect and your impressions aren't perfect, they're gonna reject them and you're gonna have to redo them. So you need to take your time, follow the steps, make sure the pictures are I don't know how many pictures I took until it was finally exactly like their instructions said it needed to be. So do them right, follow the steps, take the time, make sure you're alone, nobody's bugging you, no kids are bugging you, no spouse is bugging you, and make sure that they're done correctly. If you do an impression and it's not right, you're going to have to tell them. You're going to have to get a new kit, and you're going to have to wait, and it's going to take longer, but that's just the way it is. Because if you send your impressions back and they're not perfect, up to spec, just like their directions say, yep, they're going to reject them, and you're going to have to do them again. Okay, so take your time, do them right. Everything I did got approved the first time. Just to give you an idea, so here is my teeth. This is really embarrassing, by the way. This is obviously right here my biggest thing. Like when I smile, it creates this gap. It's very ugly. So I'm really excited. I have been following a gal on YouTube, and I'll tag her here below, who does videos as well, and she was kind of my inspiration for doing a video for you guys. I hate doing this stuff. I like to fly under the radar. I don't really like to be the center of attention, but her videos really helped me because she's a real life person who's really doing this. And she came on there and she's like, yeah, these things hurt. Like, it sucks. For 2 days it hurts really bad, but you're moving your teeth, so that it's gonna hurt. So if you've done a review for Candid Co or any of these other invisible liner companies and you're like, it was really painful, yep, it's gonna hurt. You're moving teeth in your mouth. So none of this stuff is going to be easy. It's not going to be not painful. It's going to hurt, but that's part of the process. You would be that way with braces, and it's going to be that way with invisible liners. So just kind of my 2 cents and my introduction. As I do this, I'll be doing videos each time for you, and we'll see how it goes. I'm really excited. I've been really self-conscious about my smile for many, many, many years. So this is a pretty big deal to me. I'm pretty excited. I'm really nervous to do it and to make sure that I do a good job. I'm going to be having friends and my spouse holding me accountable. So when we eat and I take it out, go brush your dang teeth, put it back in. You sleep with it and you wear it all the time. And if it hurts, you don't take it out. You just have to kind of, no pun intended, but grit your teeth and bear it. Take ibuprofen, take Advil, whatever you need to do to kind of get through it. It sounds like the first 2-3 days are usually the worst, and then as your teeth start to move and there's less pressure on them, obviously the pain is going to start to go away. And then when you start your next one, it's going to come back. That's going to be the process. So 22 times I have to deal with that, but after that, I'm going to have the smile that I haven't had my entire life. So it's worth it. For less than a year, it's worth it. If I can handle it, you can handle it. Feel free to comment below if you have any questions about my journey so far. Like I said, I haven't done a whole lot. I've done my impression kit, did my impressions. You're going to drool all over yourself, just so you know. Do it over the sink. You know, it's not a glamorous process, not even a little bit. So, you know, doing it by yourself is usually good because you don't really need anybody to see you in that state. It's a little strange, but do what they tell you to do, follow the directions, watch the video they provide for you as you do it, and you will be fine. Make sure your pictures are perfect. You're going to have to take a lot of them, especially when you try to get your upper teeth with your phone not in selfie mode. Yeah, that sucks. But take your time, follow the steps, and your photos and your impressions will get approved. If you try to rush through it, if you half-ass it, pardon my French, and then they don't approve it, you can't be mad. So the directions are good. Their support has been really good so far. I've sent them a few messages, asked them when the Android app's going to be out because the iPhone one is out. I'm not a big fan of the iPhone app, I'll be 100% honest. I hope the Android one is better. That being said, you don't need the app. It's just kind of a cool little tool that I thought might be nice to have, but as of now, I don't really find it too useful. Other than that, their support, they always answer right away. They've been super nice. So far the process has been good. The biggest thing is take your time when you do your impressions and your photos. As long as you do that, you'll be fine. And then if they reject you, it might just be because you have something going on with your teeth that they may not be able to fix with invisible aligners. I was worried about that, to be honest, with this tooth. It sticks in like so far. And they have to bring it like outside of this one. So I was really worried that they may not be able to do that, to be honest, but they said that that wasn't going to be a problem. I got my little kind of 3D video thing. I'll try to see if I can link it on this video or mesh it in with this video if I can. I'm not a huge video person. That shows you your progressions through all the steps, and it's really neat to see how your smile is going to change. I mean, it's really, really cool to see that. It gives you a good idea of exactly what your smile is going to look like when you're done, and kind of gives you that motivation to push through it. So I think on the days that it hurts really bad, I'll just watch that until it doesn't hurt anymore. But for now, that's all I have. Like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to comment. So far, obviously I haven't started them yet. I am hoping, so it's middle July 18th is when they said that they were getting made, and they said 2 to 3 weeks. So we're here on August 8th, so I'm really hoping that any day now I'm going to get the email saying they were shipped, because I'm starting to get super antsy about it, and I really want to get this started. So I will do another video then, and the next video you guys see from me will be my box. I'll go through the box with you. I'll show you kind of the steps and everything like that, and then I'll be putting my first liner in, and we'll see how miserable it is, or we'll see if it's not too bad. And then every 2 weeks you'll get an update video from me, unless there's, you know, something in between there that I need to tell you guys about. So until then, we will see you then. Have a great day, guys.